Hello, sorcerers, and welcome to the more difficult and intricate part of this retry at the avocado set. So I wanted to add both texture and color so it looked like I had an actual avocado skin on the outside of these dice. So to start out with that, this was a really cool technique. I cannot for the life of me remember where I saw it from because I saw it on a video like 2 or 3 years ago now. But the process for this was you coat the outside of the dice in some UV resin, which is a bit of a pain to do, let me tell you. You can't let it sit for too long or it'll start to kind of pool and fall, and then it won't be on the sides anymore. But then you take just soap bubbles and you put that on top, which was a little bit of a process to learn how to do, let me tell you. But the point of that is it'll add texture to your resin before you cure it. So you put the soap bubbles on and then you cure, and then you get this really cool indented texture. And for me, I really only cured these for maybe 30 seconds and to like a minute. And to get the bubbles, I just mixed my water really vigorously with like a paintbrush because I was wearing a respirator and it's really hard to blow bubbles into water when you're wearing a respirator. And blowing bubbles makes really big bubbles, where with this mixing I found that they were a little bit smaller, which is what I was wanting. And basically I just learned as I went. And one of the biggest things is if you can try and coat everything with as like a big amount of bubbles, that's the best option. And then I had to color the texture. Now the reasoning for this is if I put clear resin on clear resin, it is going to fill all those bubbles and texture that I just made, and then you're not going to see it. It's just gonna look flat. So I just took some mica powder that was roughly the color I wanted. It's called Brain, which is apparently a brown green. I was hoping it would be a little bit darker. I was wanting more like a black brown green. But either way, you coat that just by, dusting on the mica powder, and it sticks to that UV resin that you just did, and it stays really, really nicely. So that is how you get the texture, and then you make sure that that texture stays on the next steps. I was really tempted to kind of coat it with another coat of UV resin afterward to kind of protect and lock in that mica powder, but I didn't end up actually doing it. But you can also layer it. So if you have a spot that didn't have the stuff that you wanted, you can just add some UV resin, put bubbles, cure it, and you're good to go.